Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is. I think he's saying something's over there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zookle? No, an owl?
Hootle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh.
Rinwell?
It's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on? I think Hootle senses an owl around here.
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does. But it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
Lost!
You're mine! Come and face me! You're mine!
Where are you going?
Dragon Swarm!
Like these ones can run rings around us!
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
So you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Gotta break through! Take this! Vacuum blade!
Well,
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
This could be useful.
I won't forgive you!
Take this! I'll take you all on! Burn! Thanks! Thanks!
Airborne beast!
Now!
My special.
This one's all mine!
This'll come in handy.
Got flyers!
I got this!
Let him mark
All yours!
Holy Land!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. Get lost!
Here I come! Damn it! Burn!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
Incineration wave!
Now!
Rimbo!
Astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had. like we've spotted one of Poodle's friends.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen. Hi, Hootle!
Here I come!
Here, this one's mine!
Dragon Cap!
Shine it! You got company!
No escape! You're mine! This one's all mine! Now! Here I come!
Healing Final Wind!
Okay,
Dance
here
in
I
the
go!
wind!
You picked the wrong fight! We've turned the tables on them!
There are still more left!
Right!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart. Out of our way!
you're mine!
Carve
Dragon
down the
Form!
wall! Not on my watch!
Dazzle! Soaring Light Spear!
I'm not so good with airborne
Do
targets.
it! Remote!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! We're in good form!
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, a Zoogle took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cysloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
So this is Cysloden, capital city of Cyslodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We are basically walking into a Zoogle's den here.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Rinwell!
Dragon!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back, but stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
It's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
all right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is. Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn, you can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could...
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, you should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. It's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Hey!
No.
Hey. Why you...
Huh? Why you?
Sorry.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago. But apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you— Ow! What the— Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me—
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renans use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the Plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the Plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Mennick. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Brinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Mennick and the others when they follow. Let's go! Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run!
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Cysloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
Got it! If you spot any arch wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged. Here I come. Slash. Dragon Swarm.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down. Take this. Slash. Dragon
By the
Swarm.
power of water, not in your dreams. The waters of creation.
Down.
Here goes! Burning strike!
You're mine.
Fire away! Now
You're mine. Slash.
recover!
Dragon Swarm.
Now!
Chill.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. I can feel my power growing. An opponent like this should be easy.
Card eruption!
Try it, my turn.
By the power of water! I'll be saving this
Win! This
weather.
one's gonna be tough.
Do it!
Remember,
Astral energy!
say no more.
I need to be stronger.
Right, here goes. Struck.
By the power of
Lightning
water!
thrust.
Take that!
Strike.
Malevolent!
Void flash.
I feel kind of funny.
Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores!
Right. I should probably do something about that.
I'll pick you up!
Here I
Recover!
come.
Magic confiscated! I'm on a
Dragon
roll!
Swarm.
I'm ready!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a white bird.
Shoot it! Your company!
Struck.
Up and at 'em! Let's go!
Strike.
Air thrust! Explode! I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
Right, here goes. Take this. Slash. Burn.
Lunar corruption! Tempest swirl! Gemini Hawk! Celestial hammer!
Still.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Slash.
Here goes!
Here I try harder.
This is annihilation!
Here I come.
Power of flame!
Not today. This
Don't
one's
mind
all
if I
mine.
do!
Vacuum blade.
Lightning orb! Whoa! Hey! One at a time!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Do it! Come on! Astral energy!
Say no more.
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work. Hey, new equipment.
We should think about eating soon.
Out of our way! Arch-Shield!
Ignite! This one's all mine.
Annihilation! Mental
Incineration, my turn. I'm not done.
So those are Dan and Astral Art.
I'll take you all on.
Something you want to say? Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
This could be useful.
Made it.
Hi, Doodle!
Here I come! Vacuum blade!
Ready to stop! By the power of flame! Ready to go!
Ignite!
Whoa! One at a time!
Try harder! Now! Take this!
This one's mine!
There!
Do it!
Incineration!
You
blade!
are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hard.
Less talking, more fumbling.
Thank goodness we won!
What's this doing here?
This will be a delicious piece of cake! Here goes! Radiant light!
Incineration wave!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away. Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
And we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake. Glacial Spear. Here's the eel. Freeze Laser. Orb in the stockpile. The flashing part's their weak point. Lunar
You're
corruption.
mine! This one's all mine!
By the power of water.
Try this!
Gemini Aqua.
Explosive ray.
Annihilation.
Eat this!
Top shield.
There!
All day. Flame.
Now!
It's in
While
the
it's
sky.
reeling!
Take it down.
Dragon form!
First aid.
I owe you one.
Holy Glimmer. Holy Lamp.
Void flash!
Chain between heaven and
Burning light spear!
Fury. Awaiting
Thunderous devastation!
Divine
Burning light spear!
Glacial Spear.
Here's the evil.
I'm not done!
Come on! I'll blow you
More
to smithereens!
Keep calm and take them down.
Pissed off!
Illuminate the dark!
So great.
Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Holy Lamp!
There!
Chain between heaven, not in your dreams! Burning strike!
Ignite!
Glacial Spear!
Vacuum
Here's the
blade!
evil! Now!
Glimmer!
Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Got
Here's a healing
You're
hand!
mine! Swallow blade!
First
Lightning
aid!
thrust!
I'll fix you up!
Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused.
Try hard, my turn!
Burning strike! Glacial
Dazzle!
Spear! Here's the
Soaring
evil!
light spear!
They're not
Void
playing around!
flash! Try harder, my turn! No escape! Be still! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out. I'll heal you all.
Take this!
Seal!
Slash! Swallow blade! Okay, here I go! Here I come! This one's all mine! Soaring light spear!
In here!
Now! Slash! Burn in hell! Dragon swarm! More?
Water! Hear my call!
Dragon swarm!
Spread!
Vacuum blade!
Spear! Here's evil! Lightning orb! Get to the wind! Air thrust! A chain between heaven and earth!
Incineration wave!
It's weakened.
A wailing thunderline if
This
I do!
ends now! I'm not done! Dragon swarm! Thanks! It's too much!
Here, let me help!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Here goes!
Glacial Spear. Where are you going?
You're my...
Not in
one's
your
all
dreams!
mine.
Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down! They're not playing around!
Slack!
Lunar blast!
Now! Here I come! Swallow blade!
That move!
Here comes the big one! Not a chance! Burn! Okay.
Hear my
Swallow
call!
blade!
Not on my watch! Blade! Burning
Dazzle!
strike! We naturally a banana
Here I
now!
come! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Come on, let's hurry.
You okay?
Bregan? What are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Minute can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't...
Hey. Right. How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about your
announcement.
friend?
But I thought... But Law said... I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alphen, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all gotta go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
We've got no way of knowing what happened to Menik and the others. Damn it.
Hey, Zephyr and the others will be okay, right?
Let's just get to the plaza, and fast.